Why do I feel easily attracted to every other woman that I meet? You are seeking for a connection from women. Maybe those are just your feelings and you need to control your feelings. But that is not the reality. If you meet any lady and you end up finding them that much attractive and not a certain category of women, I'm going to be honest with you. You have a huge problem. You are seeing people having different kinds of relationship and every other relationship is perfect. You are admiring that. It's not only about loneliness. You have low self-esteem. Don't love yourself. You lack confidence. Lack self-validation. When you feel like a man who has nothing to offer, you feel attracted to every other lady. But you have more potential. I don't want to be harsh. Reason with me. When a man genuinely loves himself, he wouldn't find every other lady attractive. You will have a standard, you will have a value, pick women, and others won't be your type. You are experiencing negative energies. You don't like how you look. That leads you to also not loving yourself until you realize that there is a certain way you are feeling which is making you attracted to any other lady. You wouldn't know. Start loving yourself. If it happened that maybe you are being attracted to some women categories, I will say that is behavior attraction. That is physical attraction. But when you are attracted to every other lady, go to the gym. If you want to add some weight, add some little weight. Feel like you are overweight, try to reduce the weight. Work on that part that makes you feel bad. If you don't value yourself, you attract low value women. You attract toxic women. It's all in your head and how you perceive yourself. You are seeking emotional connection. When you identify that what you are dealing with are just emotions, just feelings, it's easy to handle them. But if they are not feelings, they are not hormones, then you lack courage. You are experiencing emotional turmoil. Every other human being is attractive in their own way, and every other lady is attractive. But being a man who doesn't have a standard, work on yourself. I want you to forget the idea of falling in love easily. That is not how you get a girlfriend. Being attracted to every other woman does not guarantee that those might be our type of partners that we are looking for. Last love can only last for 2 years at most. Don't open up to women when you are experiencing an emotional turmoil. No. You're trying to connect with every other lady because they are good to you. Get out, date, know women, find out that most women are being nice to you because maybe they can see a man who doesn't value himself, or maybe they see more potential on you, but you don't value yourself in that manner. Are you someone who doesn't like the way you dress? Dress okay. Don't you like how you always talk to women, entertaining every other lady because they are being too nice to you? Create boundaries and reinforce them. Change your way of responding to their communication to you. Don't you like how you look when you look yourself in the mirror? Then work on yourself and always remember that the feeling that you are feeling at the moment, it's a feeling of shame that you need to work on yourself. The energies that you are experiencing, maybe you are idle, and often when you end up meeting with the women, you view them as an attractive women who can be potential partners. Not that they are attractive, but maybe you are lacking a potential partner. And in this process, when you have an idea of getting a lady to marry, you see their potential of them being your partners. It's an idea that is inside your head. You perceive them as potential partners. That allows you to feel attracted to them even when they are toxic. When you try to connect with them emotionally and you feel okay, meet a lady who can listen and be good to you, you think that you are falling in love with them. The worst thing with these women, they will be good to you, give you a chance so that you can date with them, always be there for you, will allow a man to be vulnerable to them, and they will even tell you that they will never leave you, they will never disappoint you, never cheat on you. You are their type, you're the best man on the world. The moment you lower your guard, put the ring on that lady's finger, finally proposed, they will break up eventually. Women often fall in love with an idea of, this is the kind of man I am dating right now. Men fall in love with women when women are real. Women fall in love with men because I have this idea, he has to be this type of a man. So when you finally show her you are real you, the love fades away, she pulls away from you. Maybe you have never exposed yourself so much into the publicity of women. And when I talk about dating, I mean being friends with women, getting to know them, how they always act and behave. You won't fall in love so easily. No. Right now, you are seeking validation. Right now, you are looking for someone who can be there for you emotionally. You have low self-esteem. You lack confidence. You lack courage. And when a woman shows you that she's good, you perceive her as a potential partner. But that is not what works. They might not be good partners for us. And you need to be willing to take that as a positive feedback. Let's make this real. Imagine approaching every other lady because you view them as very attractive. No. Let's play it that way. You will learn that maybe they were just being nice and they're not my type. It will be awkward. They wouldn't want to be friends with you. You will be disappointed, but you will learn that the way you perceived them, the way you view them, that is not who they are. They will get what they want from you. They will move on. The reality will hit you. You gave in so much and believed that lady that she's in love. You are easily manipulated by the women, falling into their trap every now and then, but they were never in love. You're the one who has an idea that she's attractive. I want you also to understand that I don't have a problem you having feelings towards women. I have a problem with you having feelings with every other lady around you. That is the problem. You are feeling lonely, you're seeing every other man in a very successful relationship, and you feel terrible about that. You want to have the same relationship as your friends. You don't trust yourself and you don't love yourself. Stop valuing girls and women and start valuing yourself first. Most men mess around because they put girls and women first. All you want are those women. That is not a feeling of attraction, but it's a lust for love. Maybe those are just your hormones at that particular time. When your feelings are more stronger than your mind, you end up making the worst decisions in life. That is your body. Use it or lose it. Are you feeling bad? Good. Feel like you want to cry? Good. Are you being disappointed because every other lady that you are loving, they're not loving you back? Good. Feeling the pain? Good. Use your body or lose it. Are you someone who is willing to feel that way for the rest of your life? I don't think so. That is why you need to take good care of yourself and love yourself first. Women will come to you and show you how valuable they are to you, but they don't see you as a valuable man because that is how you present yourself to them. When a woman sees you as a man who cannot entertain her, she will naturally know that you offer more, you are a high value man. When you are starving, you end up having a void that you need to fill. And you need to learn a way of how to deal with your feelings and your emotions. That most of the time, when you are emotionally starved, you lack emotional support. You're not dealing with your emotions. And you are looking for food so that you can feed those emotions. When you have emotional crisis, stop going to girls and crying about your emotions. Things that you look for, you want, you need, but you don't have them and you lack them, they end up triggering an appetite behavior. I will want food. That feeling is triggering my appetite. And when you have an appetite behavior, you end up seeing every other lady as a good lady who can be your future wife. You are lady at the moment, no. You feel easily attracted to women because you have low self-esteem. You're not concentrating on your purpose. You trust so easily and you don't learn after being heartbroken. You don't always put yourself first. Why am I being so brutal and honest to men? because this is something that is happening to almost every other man who is coming in my inbox and complaining that why am I being easily attracted to every other lady that I meet. If they were specific kinds of women, categories, it will be easier for me to tell you that maybe that is just aesthetic attraction. Maybe that is just romantic attraction. But you are being attracted to every other lady and you are falling in love so easily. That is lustful love. Those are your feelings. But it's not what you want. Learn your body. Know how to deal with your feelings. Know how to control your feelings. When you start doing something about it, it becomes easier. Until you learn how to put yourself first, how to love yourself first, how to care about yourself first, and identify that you have so much potential in yourself, you will often always fall in love with those women that you meet every other day. Go out, get social with women. Understand women so that you cannot easily fall in love with every other lady. I'm not encouraging you to sleep around with women. I'm encouraging you to be friends with women, to date them without involving in sexual intercourse, and study how women work, how women behave, how they are always nice when they are in a good mood. You don't value yourself. No, you only care about your feelings. You end up complaining that I have a problem. No, the feelings are the problem. Your mental being should be stronger than your feelings. Most men are being tricked by some feelings. I feel so affected to this lady and I will want to marry her today. But tomorrow, you meet with another lady, you feel the same way. You meet with a married woman, you feel the same way. With a lady who is toxic, you feel the same way. You meet with an abusive lady, you feel the same way. You are the problem. No. Let's all understand this. If you are maybe experiencing these feelings with specific kinds of women, that could have been different. But you fall in love with a married woman, you fall in love with an abusive lady, you fall in love with a toxic lady, you fall in love with a low value woman, you have a problem. And until you accept that you have a problem, you wouldn't work on yourself. If you accept that that is how you are feeling and you don't need to mess around with your body because you want to feel your urge. Feeling attracted to 1,000 women and approaching every other lady, maybe 600 women gives you a chance. Will you sleep around with every other lady because you find them attractive? If you're not trying to abuse yourself, then I don't know what is you're trying to do. I am really, really sorry that that is how you are feeling. And I know it's not easy. Those are the feelings. And you really want to be with these women that you are meeting and seeing them attractive. But hear me first. That is what you are feeling. But it's not what you want in your life. Don't lower your guard for a toxic woman. No. Have you really watched up to this point? If you have, then kindly comment down below by saying, I am with you. And until next time, be safe, take care, and let's have peace.